Good morning, everybody. Guess what? We're back from Florida, and I just wanted to show you. We did like a quick little Walmart delivery last night and got just a few things, but there's nothing. There's nothing, and so that means that now that we're back, we actually need some food, and so we're gonna do the whole thing where you go to the grocery store and you buy stuff. But here's the thing: we're gonna go into Sam's Club, and we're gonna go other places after that. But we're gonna go for buying 4 days worth of stuff. And rather than a ton. And it's because life just happens, and I want to stay in the realm of freshness as much as I can and not buy things with the thought that we might make that and then it doesn't happen. That's happened a lot. And so we're not doing this forever, we're just doing this for now. But I have a bunch of meat in the freezer. Let me show you. There's a bunch of meat. So the majority of the meat is already taken care of, but we've got lots of other things to get in order to function. And it's just time to grocery shop. Shall we do it? I'm gonna take you inside. I'll show you the prices. I'll show you what we get. And we're gonna have a good old time. So let's get some food up in the house. Come on. Oh my, I just walked outside. I hadn't noticed this when we when we came out. Okay, we've been gone for quite some time. And the bird nest thing has flown over here. Okay. Well, I think this has to go in the trash. What do you think? It's no longer a Christmassy time. I mean, we left a few weeks after Christmas, but I left these, I don't know why. Now it's time to get rid of them, huh? Florida was awesome. The weather was amazing. And we had so much fun, but we also had so much life happening, which if you've been hanging out, I explained a lot of it, but let me just give you the rundown. Our basement had a flooding problem before we left, the day before. Then we left. 2 days later, stitches in the chin of one of the kids. A couple days later, abscess in the tooth removal. A couple days later, influenza A and strep. Couple days later, car got hit in the back and guy didn't have insurance. Awesome. Couple days later, nail in the tire. I was so nervous coming home because the whole time we're driving, I'm just thinking, can anything worse happen? Please, I cannot. But we met so many people from all around the world, which was tons of fun. Let me tell you what, the hot tub is the place to meet the people. So my brother also came up for the last week, which was great. And it was just an adventure. Life was happening, and that's just how life is sometimes. But now we need groceries, so just a little update. I felt I needed to tell you all of this because it's just oh my gosh, make it stop. But if you're gonna do life, you might as well do it by the pool or at the beach, right? Mm-hmm. It is $3.06 for gas around these parts, which it's been going down. It's been fine. I didn't pay attention when we were in Florida. I never filled up on the gas. To be quite honest, I never did. Also, it's a bit chilly. We came home to some chilliness, but it's going to be 40s and 50s this next week. Work it. I mean, I'm fine in a coat. The kids were out playing rollerblading early this morning, and we're appreciating the weather, even though we missed out on the vast majority of the crazy weather. What's it like where you guys are? We're sort of in need of some new tumbler thingamajigs. And I just saw these. These are the 2-pack, $16.98, spill-proof straw. And I feel like it's what I need. So I've got some Bluey, and then we have a couple princess ones. These are obviously going to be for the younger kids. I mean, I'm sure my older two could use them. They're very capable, but not necessarily their flavor. They're growing up, you guys. My kids are growing up. Yuck. I love it and I don't all at the same time. $16.98. I grabbed 2 of them. I usually get the liquid one of the Tide, or actually the Meijer brand of their Free and Gentle is really good, but they don't always have it. And so I'm just gonna get this for safety's sake. You know what I'm saying? But then if we find the other one, we're gonna get it too. Do you understand? This is the pods, 152 of them. Right now it's $6 off, $23.98. It's in my cart. Say Go Gadget Arms. $22.98 for the big old thing of toilet paper. I was gonna hold off on olive oil, but this one's on clearance. It is $12.91. I just thought maybe we'd give it a try. Don't she look fancy? I mean, I love a good olive oil. Actually, to be honest, I prefer the one from Costco. This olive oil at Members Mark, I used to buy all the time, and then it started to taste different, even though the label wasn't different. I don't know. It could have been me because my taste buds have moments, and so I'll blame it on myself. Anyway, I thought maybe we'd try this one. 100% Italian, and it's in the black bottle, so it keeps everything, you know, not exposed to the light and whatnot. $12.91. It's worth a try. And then Rayo's, because it's my favorite, the marinara sauce. 2 jars of it for $9.42. It would be cheaper at Costco, but Costco's far away. So I only go there so often, and I need it sooner than that. But if we weren't just getting back from vacation, you know I'd be waiting. A little swirly cinnamon raisin bread for $5.28. Thing is I am going to be making my own creation very soon. I can't wait. The place that we stayed in Florida had a little market, and the first night there, we needed just a couple things. So I went in there and I was like, oh, I'll get some bananas, you guys. I got 4 bananas for more than $7. And wow is all I can say to that. $1.47 for 3 pounds of it here. Much, much better. Wow, these strawberries look and smell delicious. Okay, $6.92 for the 2 pounds of this guy. And then we're gonna get the big dog of carrots, cucumbers. I gotta get this ready. Not only do we have it for the snack plate, but I keep putting it in my tuna because one time I didn't have pickles and I used cucumbers instead, and it was fantastic. And then sweet potatoes for my sweet potato hash for $4.53 for 5 pounds. We're gonna do steak and potato wedges, so good. And then you put a little fry seasoning on there. It's like 1 part garlic, 1 part onion, 1 part paprika, and salt and pepper. Shake it. Don't break it. Took your mama 9 months to make it. $6.96 for the 5 pounds of these guys. It's gonna be so good. And the peppers, yes, $6.96 for the 6 count. Nice. One thing we don't have is salmon. So, okay, skin on salmon is just fine by me. And then cut it up real nice and purdy and make it happy. $9.98 a pound. This is gonna get us a lot. So $28.24 for this one. I think, yeah. Marv has literally been making circles around me. I think he wants me to move so he can take inventory, but I'm in the way. Let's get some gala apples too. Yep. Okay, 5 pounds of them for $6.63. Ooh, I don't know how much this is. It's not labeled, but I want to get the half and half just to put in the coffees. Currently, they do not have my pasture-raised eggs, which is so sad. So crazy. During all this egg craziness, those have been the cheapest, and they've been so good and consistent. But we're gonna have to get the large white eggs because Mama needs the eggs. These are not my favorite, but they'll do. So limit of 2, and you get 24 eggs for $8.74. It's fine. A little bit of Parmesan. I'm actually going to take this home and freeze half of it because we keep having a problem where it goes bad before we can use it. Not because the cheese is bad, it's because we're slow. But we still want it, you understand? So this is going for $6.58 a pound. This one's $11.98. It lasts us a long time if we'll freeze half of it. And that's what we're gonna do. Triple berry blend. It is $10.98. We're gonna be making so many high protein smoothies because it keeps us alive and we love it. I also got some Orgain Kids Protein chocolate shakes. These are $28.48 for the 18 pack. Pretty good. I've got 2 kids that they just need a little extra something in their life, and this is what does it for them. I think we're done at Sam's Club. $270.60 was the total. I did scan and go, so I'm going to walk out and go and put this in the car, and then we'll go on to our next place. Remember how I told you that we got hit? Yeah, we got hit. Also, we seem to have some pool stuff still in here. Just keeping the love alive. Any sand left? Oh, there's shells right there. And a little sand. Okay. Well, there it is. It's been a good many months since I've been to Meijer, and they have moved all kinds of things. Like floral was in the back. Well, kind of the middle over to the side. And the party stuff was over there. And wow, they've changed things. I always actually kind of like when things get switched around. It feels fun, it feels exciting, until I can't find the thing I want. And then I'm like, what? But you know, it all works out. So we're at Meijer, did you notice? Wow, you're pretty. We're gonna have rice 2 different times. One time it's gonna be a lemon rice, and the other time it's gonna be a cilantro lime rice. So due to that, I'm going to need a lemon and a lime. And these are going 59 cents for the lime and 3 for 2, but I can still get it for 67 cents for the lemon. Did that make sense? I think it did. I didn't want the big 5-pound bag of clementines from, or mandarins, whatever these are. I call them all clementines. Can we just stick with that? I didn't want to get them at Sam's Club because it was 5 pounds. So the 3 pounds I can handle, $4.99 for this one. I just want 3 avocados. These are $3.49 for the 3 of them. Avocado prices have gone up, friends. I was gonna get them at Sam's, but the bag was huge, and I thought, Megan, remember we're going less is more right now. So I done did that. Got grapes for everybody. These are the sugar snap ones, or what are they called? Candy snap ones. Oh, they're so good. And they're $3.99 a pound, just a little bit. Go for a bit of broccoli for our snack plates, and then let's do cauliflower. Oh, the broccoli's like $1.89 for the head of it. And this one over here, if we can get the good cauliflower, come on now, don't give me black spots. Being all moldy gross, I don't like it. Would I be talking like this to the vegetables if you weren't here? Well, I do it in my head. I probably wouldn't do it out loud, but oh, come on, don't make me sad. I really want some cauliflower. Oh, that makes me happy. Okay, she's looking pretty. This one's $2.99. All right, I'm gonna do one of these potted cilantros. Although this one might make me a little happier. They're $3.29 for the pot. Let's see how long we can keep it alive. Let's see how long we can keep it alive. You can do it, Megan. I believe in you. Spaghetti squash. Ooh, I like you. You're looking good. This guy's going for 99 cents a pound. And then we need an onion for my sweet potato hash. This one looks good. $1.49 a pound. Obviously, that's going to cost me like nothing. We've got ourselves some green beans. We're going to put these with like garlic powder and salt and pepper, olive oil. And it just cooks up so deliciously. I can't do this one-handed. Things are not going well. Oh dear. I got some kids that have started to like green beans. Weirdly enough, only one of my kids liked like baby green beans as a baby, and none of my kids, minus one, have liked green beans until recently. The taste buds of the Birch children are changing, and I'm happy about that. $1.99 a pound for these, and they're local. Salad one night, and Fuji apple is really delicious. Does that look right? That doesn't look right. Let's try again. You know what I think it is? I think it's just too cold, and so they're not mixing. That's what I'm telling myself. I think that's true though. $3.29 because it's on sale. Well, yeah, nice. We'll do spring mix for our salad. I do declare. And then sometimes it's fun to add in a little something, you know? Greener selection, iceberg carrots, yeah. We'll mix these together and we'll just make a friendly salad of it. $3.29 and $3.49. The spring mix is $3.49. The other one is $3.29. Sadly, they don't have the top sirloin here, which is what we really like. But check this out. Things are changing over here. This used to be like a big, meat section, and that's different, but that's okay. You know what we'll do? We will shift. Because we have the potatoes, we also have the carrots. You know what we're gonna make? We're gonna make chuck roast because I already have that at home. Boom. We're all happy. Love it. We'll just go with the flow this time. Yeah. Ooh, they've never had this before. Carne picada. I should look up some good recipes for that. Anybody have a good recipe that they like? Boneless beef, extra thin for carne picada. I love it's already set for you. They've never had that before. Very cool. One bag of the pretzel sticks. Right now they're 2 for $4 if you buy 2 or more, but I don't want 2 or more. I just want 1. So $2.49 on this guy. Pasta time. All right. I've already grabbed them. They're here. I had to get on the phone with Ezra. He's helping me pick out the pasta because he had some certain things in mind. So I got the tricolor rotini. Now these are only 12 ounces, whereas the normal boxes are a pound. So I get 2 of those because there's some hungry people in our life. And then this one here is regular rotini. I just grabbed one of those just for in case. And then this rigatoni he's been thinking about for so long, but we didn't know what he was thinking. But now, because I showed him the video of it, that's what he picked out. And was there another one? Maybe the rotini. Did I already say that? No, the campanelli. So we've got some pasta to be had. Is this all for this week? I mean, it could be. Don't judge me, okay? Okay. They're all $1.95. Fantastic. I was needing croutons, and we just need a little. So these are $2.15. They're the Olive Garden ones, which means I'm hoping to find the Olive Garden dressing. We've run out of that. Listen, when you know, you know. When you love, you love. So you just stick with that. Just the ginormous one? Ooh. Okay, that's fine. We like it. We do a lot. So this one's $6.09. I want to do one little sweet treat. I'm trying to stay away from that as much as possible, but I think one little something could make us happy. And you know what I do? I make them like they're muffins. And that way I don't have to worry about cutting them. And once they cool down, they come out of the wrapping pretty easily. These are $4.29 and they include the chocolate chips. And they're from Ghirardelli and they're just happy. Paprika time. This one is going for, how much are you? $2.69. Oh, I kind of like this container. It's cute. Pineapple for the smoothies. Pineapple chunks made with real fruit. I still am very perplexed by that. Like, what other option is there? $1.45. I think I'm gonna grab 2. I like them in the juice, by the way. Always gloves. Lots and lots of gloves. I need so many in my life. Medium. I actually like them large ones better. Okay. I'll grab 2 of those. They're $3.39. And then I want to get some for the kids. So size small. Yeah. Then they can, when they're helping do stuff, they've got some gloves on. I don't like them touching the yucky stuff, you know? All right, 2 of them in size small. I think that'll do. These are $3.39 for the 2 packs. Have you guys ever seen this? The damp duster? Scratch-free, resist odor. It's from Scrub Daddy, which I love their stuff. So you moisten it with water and then the dust just gets wiped up into that stuff. I mean, I usually just use a rag. Sometimes I use dusting spray. A lot of times I use a rag because it just wipes it up. And then all you do is rinse it clean under running water. Well, what are your thoughts on this? Do you like such a thing? $3.99. I want to try it. I'm going to do it. Listen, I've never used pine salt in my life, but I don't know, for like the last month I've been craving it like it's some kind of specialty dish. I don't know. I've just been wanting to use it, but then I saw this is 2 times the concentrated formula and it's on clearance for $2.09, so I'm kind of like, well, at least I could try it and get it out of my system and say I done did it. I don't know why I want to try it. I'm weird, and I accept it. This is where the fish used to live. I wonder if the fish are gone. I don't think that that was like a high income. I never really saw people buying anything, just looking. Maybe that's gone now. Don't be grossed out, but you know what I like to do? I like to make spaghetti squash and then put sauce on the top and then put this Good Culture or any kind of cottage cheese, really. But this one has the most protein in it, so I'm kind of thinking this is the way to go. Put that on the top, almost like an inside-outside lasagna, like a deconstructed lasagna without the meat, but then you add the meat. Because I usually make turkey burgers with it. Meghan, get to the point. I know. All I'm trying to tell you is I'm buying this, okay? It's got a ton of protein in it. Good milk fat. It makes me happy. And it's $3.75 for this guy. 1 gallon of milk should do it. $2.67. Little sharp cheddar. Pound of it for $4.29. We're gonna do some bulgogi pork fillets and make it with a little rice and some maybe carrots, roasted carrots. It's gonna be good. So this is what we're gonna get for it. $4.49, the Korean barbecue from Bibigo. I love doing snack plates for my kids, and this is really cool. This is the Snackle box. Come on. This one's kind of fancy with the bamboo lid on the top. I like that. I don't know, I can't tell if it like seals or not. This one seems to have a seal. Okay, the Build a Board. Have you guys seen these? These are so cool. They're all $19.99. So we've got them in this kind of tealy color and then in the yellow. Or the one with the bamboo lid. That really speaks to me. They're fridge safe. So the thing is, like, this is how we do snack plates. These are fancy. They're more like charcuterie, but we just get all the snacks. Little, you got leftover raisins. There's some olives left over. Some fruit and some whatever, nuts, vegetables, all the things. You throw them in there. I'm very tempted. I don't think I'm going to do it, though. Yeah, I think I need to walk away, Meghan. I think you can do it. Another day, another dollar. And yet, now this is something. Fridge bin liners. Minimize fridge and cabinet messes with these absorbent and reusable bin liners. They protect your drawers and shelves from spills and food. Does it soak up anything? Ultra absorbent material. What? Guys, I think I might like this. Yeah, $9.99. And then you can wash it. All right, that speaks to me. You're speaking to me and I like your language. Okay, Lumi. So for the kids, a couple of them are needing some deodorant. And I've tried Lumi before and then we ran out. And so when I went to store, they had Native. I don't think it works as well, but these are pricey, but they last a while. So that's gonna be all right. Unscented. I think powder soft might be okay, or soft powder. How about we read that properly, Megan? Yeah, that smells really nice. $14.99. It works so well, and I feel good about it when it comes to like the kids especially. I stayed fairly moisturized in all of our Florida outings, but I'm feeling like I need a little body scrub. So Himalayan salt and rose oil. I think this might be a good thing to have. What do you think? This one's Himalayan salt and rose oil. I don't know, maybe that's a little too much. Pomegranate seeds and shea butter, brown sugar, and coconut butter. Okay, that's the one. I think we're done at Meijer. Let's go check out and see what the damage is. Okay, our total was $160.57. And I like Meijer for a lot of reasons, but they have this thing called M Perks, which on their app, you can click coupons that are available. Plus you get these points and they add up to things like a free soda, $1 off, $10 off, whatever it might be. But I had enough points to get $2 off. And there were M Perks and specials around the store. So I saved $15.53. That body scrub, $2 off. I didn't know that. But I went back in. I usually do it before I go, but then sometimes as I'm going and I think, oh, I wasn't expecting to get that. Let's just see if there's a coupon. Sometimes there is. What else? The pasta, I got 45 cents off of that one. Nice. Only one of them though. That's a little bit sad. Anyway, I saved money and I'm really happy about it. I also decided with all that money saved, I might as well get some Reese's peanut butter cups because we're trying to eat less sugar. We are, actually. I'm going to be doing a serious come to Jesus cleanse. Mainly it means we're going to focus on super high protein, low glycemic index, healthy fats, vegetable, fruit, and we'll just leave the rest for another day, another $1. But we still drink our coffee. Hey, I drink it black and I drink it decaf and I like it and I'm proud. So about $4.20. And you're like, Megan, for 4 days worth of food? I mean, obviously much of this is going to last beyond that. So then when we make our next little grocery list, if you don't know, I have a channel called The Grocery Lady, so I do a lot. I'm at the grocery store a lot. So this is why I think this works well. And it's kind of like my European roots. We don't keep a bunch of stuff. We go back for the fresh things. That's what I'm honing in on. Will we do it forever? Probably not. Because you know, I used to do once a month grocery hauls like it was my life and it was awesome and I loved it. But we're trying something different because I think for our season of life, it's going to work really well. Well, let's tell you, I'm going to go ahead and eat this Reese's peanut butter cup because I can. And I'm going to go home. So I'm going to eat this Reese's peanut butter cup and we still got stuff to do. So don't you dare leave me. Okay. Don't do it. Do not. Give me a second. We'll be doing what we do. Fancy seeing you here. We got to put it all away now. Put it away now. Marky's impressed. Up here. Let's get fancy. You ever see those videos, like shorts, reels, whatever they are, and everybody's putting away 17 different drink options? Why are they that thirsty, first of all, for such flavors? I just am perplexed. I'm so basic, I guess. So it's not going to be as cool as that. This is the only drink thing. Oh, there's a milk. There is a milk. But if you do like a lot of drink flavors, I'm not upset. I want you to do you. Those are new cups for you guys. The other ones have been giving us struggles at times. Doesn't that look nice? Are you impressed? Watch this impressive put away the drink. I know. Eggs. They're our friend. We eat them every day, pretty much. We just got these strawberries yesterday, plus I got the other ones, but we're gonna jar them up here shortly. That way they last and last. Remember these guys that we bought? How about we put them in our fruit bin, and if anything really ooey icky sticky wicky gets going, then this cleans it up really nicely. Okay, interesting. So there's like these little balls on one side, and then this fabricy stuff on the other side. Oh, okay, check that out. Oh, very good. These are a little wet inside, so this is kind of nice that the absorbent pad is there to wick away the moisture. Ready. It was so wrong. We had another drink ready. Did you feel the satisfaction? Tonight we're gonna go out to eat because we just went grocery shopping. That's how we roll. And then tomorrow we'll eat what we bought. Okay, cucumbers. In with its little baby blanket. Never did I expect to have cucumbers with a baby blanket, but I like it. How about we put a baby blanket on the bottom shelf? I like these little gripper things. That's clever. Look at that. Who ever thought that your shelf would need a baby blanket? You know me. Who thought I was gonna love it? Look at that. I'll put this way. This guy, I'm gonna set it here just so I remember to cut it and put it in the freezer, the part we don't eat. And we'll also prep these guys. I'm gonna lay them here so I remember it. And then while we're in here, I'm gonna take out the meat we need for the next few days and put it in the fridge. Amazingly, it doesn't defrost as fast as you hope, but it defrosts a lot faster than what we've got going on. I don't think I told you guys this. I got these fudge bars. Whoops. Sorry. Whoops. Try it again.
Your favorite fudge bar?
The Marky's favorite fudge bars. Only we can make our own fudge bars and call them that.
Yeah.
And then this guy. Put the old one on the top. So there we've got it. After 5 weeks of being gone, we came home and I had left like 2 or 3 pieces of bread in here. They actually didn't look moldy, which was shocking. La pasta, and then the sauces are back yonder. Potato time. I found some more things for the fridge. Clearly we're gonna be having a lot of salad this week. Surprise! Avocados, I keep them with the apples and stuff. If you want your avocados to last longer than 5 seconds, you put them straight into the fridge, and then the day before, like the night before you go to bed, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna have an avocado tomorrow. Throw it on the counter and it's bueno. Excuse me. Whoops. Cheese goes down yonder. Beans are green. How about we give the cilantro a little drink? Although I think I'm supposed to kind of leave it in here, but maybe not. Dishes are in the sink. People live here. Okay. This has to get washed. I cannot believe that this plant has survived without watering or nothing. This is supposed to be like a tree of calmness. It's supposed to make you calm. I don't know how. Other than that, I think plants in general can be very calming. Look at you. Now you're going to be really, really happy. And look at you still alive. Proud of you. Okay. This guy's going on the counter. The onion's going with it. Oh, we got to put this in the fridge. Fridge it. And great time. Interested in seeing how the damp duster works? It's already wet, so it's just gonna take us 5 seconds to find something dusty, probably less than 5 seconds. Ooh, okay, this, can you tell that there's dust? Oh, you sure can. Okay, watch this. Oh, and there's all the dust. Well, that's nifty. And then it even helps with getting in the lines. Guys. And all you have to do is rinse. Okay. Megan, you could do that with a rag. I sure could. But you know, today I have another contraption that I have to keep track of. It's my favorite. Oh.
You still have a hole there, bro.
You sure do. Couple more things. Oh, get back. Bags, get back. Okay. Will the paprika fit? Well, there it fit. And then I think just a couple more little treasures in here and we're good to go. Olives, you're moving back. You've been demoted. Although I love an olive, and the Lindsay olives. Oh, I didn't tell you, you know, when I got the body scrub, I was in the checkout line and the lady that was bagging my stuff, she spent quite a long time just reading over this, just looking at it. I think she's interested. So I'll have to give you an update on how the scrubby dubs turn out. I'm gonna be smelling like brown sugar and coconut butter. Oh, last thing, olive oil. Guys, oh, not the last thing, okay. Olive oil, yes. And last thing is now we need to put our strawberries into the jar. The jar is going to keep it lasting forever and ever and ever. Maybe I'll do a whole video on all the things you can put in jars. It's quite amazing. It really changed our lives a long time ago. We started having food last so long. And that saves you money, does it not? So maybe we'll do another video on that. It's been a few years. I felt you should see where the strawberries went. If that thing wasn't back there, they could be behind each other, but that's that, guys. We will do a food prep because I have a lot of getting back into life this week, and I know having some food just quickly prepped. I don't do whole meals a lot of times. I don't think that tastes very good reheated up, but I do elements of the meals so that when I'm ready to make whatever, it's easy. It's easy. That's how I like to live it. So thanks for hanging out with me, guys. You have an amazing day, and I'll talk with you really soon. Toodaloo.